right? So most of the times, right, when people think of the word innovate, so let me give you an example, right, of you is innovation, right? So I've been going. So I live in California, right? So I've been going to Costco, and I've been going to Costco to put in gas. And this time I went for a Mastercard. Went like 4 or 5 times, and every time I go there, the gas prices go up and up. And when I looked it up, and I called up my credit card company because I was getting a decline all the time. I'm like, what's going on? I mean, do I have the money? They said, yeah. And then we looked it up. Costco does not take Mastercard or Discover. I'm like, what the heck? So of course I had a Visa, so I used it, and of course it worked, right? But now, what I would do if I was Costco, I would innovate. I would come up with a system that I can take Mastercard, Visa, Discover, American Express, and the reason why, because you don't want to lose a customer, you don't want to use a client, and then if you lose a client, they're not going to trust you anymore. Right? Let's tell you, if Costco gas was not as cheap as it is, I would have been gone from there. But it was $5.85 at the regular gas station. It was $6.50. So of course they won, right? But how can you simplify it, or even systems, right? I had this company that I worked with. They had like 16 systems for a sale. Steps is for a sale. My job is to simplify it. Let's make it 7. Let's make it 8, right? Or else time frame. I said, so what is your sales cycle? They said 3 months. I said, man, I said, if it's 3 months, we have to simplify it to a month or 2 weeks. And how can we do that? And in your business of that you're in, how can you simplify it? Right? Make it more easier than so difficult and so mundane. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? Great. The next one, bias is for action. That means just get stuff done. Don't wait. Do not procrastinate. Don't put it of the thing. When I worked with one of my companies of that I had, we had a time frame of to get the job done. So we had a doctor who would do a physical with an other. She was like this this elderly lady, right? We know that those physicals take 90 minutes. Physical with a young person would take 30 minutes, right? But we got things done, and we're going to get things done, right? How can you just get things done? Second thing about it, the fifth one, earn trust. The biggest thing is treat people with respect. In your business, are you treating people with respect? What I saw in the COVID right now, people not being treated with freaking respect. They don't really care. They don't X, Y, and Z. I go to restaurants. It's just terrible, right? Customer service is terrible, and they're not treating people with its respect. My theory is you treat everybody the exact same way. I don't care if he's a CEO. I don't care if he's a doctor. I don't care if he's a lawyer. I don't care if he's a bum. You still treat him with the utmost respect. So the sixth principle, as I said again, is all right a lot. Now, when you hear it, guys, you think, my God, that's literally entitlement. And when I first looked at it, I'm like, man, it's entitlement. But here it goes, right? As being a leader, and I'm a leader myself, right? I have so much experience. I have 34 years in the men's health field. I got 28 years in the business world, right? I am right a lot. But here it goes. It does not say I'm right all the time. I am right a lot. And being a leader, right? So there's a couple things of that I do as a leader. First, I get in all of the information. I get data, I get stats, I do education, I do my research, right? So that's the first one, right? The second one, I listen to my gut. I listen to my experience. I have so much experience, right? And I listen to what's actually taking place, right? And then I can do A/B tests. I can do an A/B test, meaning that I can figure out, if this is working, that's working, and how I can actually I can make use of it. And then, of course, I will actually present it to somebody else, right? So, all right a lot is not entitlement. I did think the exact same thing. Or a bold statement is when you're in a leadership position, like, for example, a CEO, right? Or a C-level, or else even a top manager, right? There's 3 types of them, and my friend and my mentor, Carl Scott, told me this, right? There's 3 types of CEOs. They are They are destructive. They make it worse. They are neutral. They keep it the same. And they're effective, and they make it better. So Jeff Bezos, he is an effective leader because he made it better. But there's so many people who does not have a right a lot, because a destructive one is not going to make a dang good decision at all, right? And the neutral one is just going to keep it the same. You're not going to get better. You're not going to get worse, right? So a right a lot, I had to look at it and research it even more. But even in my business, I am a right a lot. A lot of times I bounce my ideals off of my mentor Carl Scott, right? Because he's in my business as well. Because he have 40 some odd years experience, and I like the experience part of it. But it comes down to three things all the time: my data and my stats of what's going on, listening to my gut and my experience, and then do A/B testing. Right. And last but not least, we're going to go for 7 today and 7 next week. Hire, develop the best. Listen to me. In your business, you want to get the best of the best. As what I say, we want to get the rock stars, the freaking superstars, right? We want to get the best of the best. You don't want to get so in sales, right? I used to work for Tony Robbins and Chet Holmes. Chet Holmes would say there's 2 types of salespeople. They're hunters and farmers. A farmer will farm the land, and hunters will actually get the business. But the concept is, if you want to grow your company, you want the hunters. Now, if you want to grow your leadership team, you want the best of the best, right? And the best of the best to me is, for me, I like more experience than education. Because a lot of people, they got book sense, and they can give me some book sense of what's going to actually take place. But if you have experience, you know how to actually work it. And I want people with results. If you can say, yeah, I can do X, Y, and Z, give me some freaking results. What have you done? Anybody can talk a great game, but very few people can give me results. I like results, right? And even in some of my questioning, I'm gonna tell you up front, you're not the person that I'm looking for. Why? I want to see the backbone. I want to see if he have enough confidence in him or herself that she's going to fight for the job. If she doesn't, why the hell would I hire her? Or if she doesn't, we don't need that type of leadership. Because if you're going to lead people, you have to have a strong desire of who you are, and you need to lead by example, right? So this one is amazing. A leader must move forward to improve everybody that they hire. But here's a huge thing that I believe. A leader has to work on themselves. A leader has to go to class. A leader has to work on their shortcomings and close that gap, because that's how they can become better. Right? So when people say of that they're in leadership, my whole thing about is, are you working on yourself? So guys, let's recap this whole thing. We went through the 7 principles, right? And love them all. Customer obsession. Oh my God. I used to fall in love with products and services. After reading this, man, that has to be my customers / my clients, right? Have a backbone. Man, we can agree and disagree. Simplify stuff. Invent, simplify. Bias for actions. Earn the trust. Write a lot. Hire and develop the best. Listen to me, guys. If you guys are looking for a speaker for your next event, listen to me. Love to do it. And as you know, guys, we do the business coaching, life coaching, parents and teens. I focus a lot on that because as a teenager, I had lots of challenges. We have other divisions in our business that we actually have. We do a lot of seminars and workshops, lots of training. I'm a stickler on training because I want to be the best in that stuff, right? And we have a digital marketing side, we have a PR side, and we have a technology side. Guys, my website is www.drjohnoda.com. So it's drjohnoda.com. Guys, thank you so much. I'll be with you on Wednesday, and we're going to do another one on a business concept and strategy. Guys, Until next time, take care and always God bless. Bye for now.